Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Burning Truth. I almost said the other thing which I'm not allowed to, so hallelujah. Right then, I am joined by, what does everybody need?
Hey!
What does everybody want?
Hey!
Who did you face yesterday?
Ed.
And how many times did you get head yesterday?
3 times.
3 times. In how many hours?
1.
He is one lucky man. He got head 3 times in 1 hour. So where'd you get one of them from? I reckon I could start selling them. I'd make a fortune today.
Alright.
So I am joined by Charles, the head Kelsey. I've got the Plank Soul brother Matt Burns.
And my introduced man.
You may.
The fucktard of pro wrestling, Chris Drew.
I was going to say, I'm not Corey.
Special guest has come all the way from the Black Country.
Neverton.
What's that fucking Netherton? Starbridge.
Where do you live?
Starbridge.
Neverton.
Starbridge.
Starbridge is the posh side of the shithole. Get it right.
We've got a feud already.
Yeah. It's
Really?
a shithole, but it's a lot nicer than the shithole we live in.
The posh bit of the shithole is the canal system.
Exactly, that's where I live. I live on the canal.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. If you go out of my house, turn right down the bridge, I'm there.
Yeah, you have to turn right. You're not on that fucking bridge. Smoking jacket.
No, he's smoking fucking summit. Whenever you want, I want it.
Oh, so that's where Sabu's been.
Oh! Do you know he's just been in the UK?
We actually saw him.
Yeah, I
haven't. We met him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he like?
And they shook our hand. Well,
Not your hand.
no,
Oh, you
we
did.
did. He did. Shook all of our
No,
hands.
not Kelsey. Kelsey only likes head.
Sorry. What was surprising? When Drew wants to say some
All
stories,
you have to do is
I got
put
some.
your hand out,
Yeah.
shake his hand, and you just got to smile.
You just gotta... What?
He'd just come back in from the strongest smelling Gangan Green that you have ever seen. He came in like, Sabu, that's a great match. He was like... It took him about 2 or 3 gauges to get the hands.
Just to get the hand right. And what many more funny is, just from the handshake, you were like, am I actually fine now?
Okay, so we can go through our list of who we met that night. So we met Drew Galloway,
Nice.
Jack Jester.
Nice.
I got a few starts with Chris Renfrew.
Nice.
I got Wolfgang.
Nice,
Even
Wolfgang.
though he's looking straight at me.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
No. One minute worse is, he shouts the insult, and I get the abuse.
That's pretty much how it works in our tag team. He shouts the abuse and I get the abuse.
No. He's going to Wolfgang, you fat twat. Wolfgang looks at me, you call me fat? What?
It's like, dude, really? Pot calling kettle black.
Chris Renfrew's asking me if I want to jump the barrier. Really not the thing you want to ask a tanked up Stokey.
No. Not only that, but he's tanked up, and Renfrew's just beating up at Stokey.
Oof.
Who else did we... I got Kenny Williams.
Kenny Williams.
I got to meet Kenny Williams.
Danny, who's the Boogie Boys? Danny.
Yeah, Big Danny. Danny, we met Danny, who actually broke someone's jaw that night.
Danny Boy. No, you're like Davy Boy.
Yeah, Davy Boy.
Davy Boy.
David Boy
Who
Smith
I know.
Jr.
No,
No.
Davy Boy from the Bucky
He's-
Boys.
Oh.
Davy Boy, also known as Davy Blaze.
Ah, that one.
But he broke someone's jaw in the match by accident that night.
Oh,
That's
Right.
what.
Jackie Polo.
That's what you get for stealing my phrases.
Oh, no, one
How many times have I got to tell you, Kelsey? You have to copyright them first before you can claim they're yours.
Oh no, it didn't exactly help that. As he's shouting and he's going, I'm going to break your face, but someone beat into me.
Of course,
How many more?
as everyone knows, when I get drunk, I get very talkative, and I'm there going, I'm going to break your face! And Danny Blaze
What kind of an accent is that going to break your face?
Almost as good as this. I did it for the mateys.
We the mateys.
Matey.
Oh man, you
Look
want
what
a matey story. You want a matey story.
Oh, God.
I wasn't there. This is what I was told. God's honest truth. What's his name? The matey. Kelsey, he was in K-Star. What was it? Really big guy. Anyway, It was Stacks. That was his Stacks.
Don't shit yourself, sunshine.
He knows what I'm going with. But literally, like, apparently from what I've been told, he really, really badly needed a shit. So, and he's been holding it in all day. And he did this move where, like, the guy did a sunset flip over him, and he jumped, the guy moved, and he flat out sat out. But that's not the worst part. When he stood up, you just saw this brown treacle coming down. He's wearing a singlet. You see this brown line going down his leg. I wasn't there. It was just what I was told.
Oh.
And that's why you hear the phrase, matey shit.
Oh.
Right then, so, and have you introduced him properly? This is the gentleman.
He's a gentleman, Chris Drew, one half of the former tag team champions at FCW with myself.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
have
lost.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the better half?
Yeah, I'm the better half.
So,
Who's got Mason at the same?
Oh, fuck you. Who's got the cruiserweight title shot,
Who
bitch?
gives a fuck about you? I can fly better than you. I'm faster than you.
Dude, fuck you, alright?
What's that?
Yeah, fuck you.
since it's what usually happens at this point,
Keep it in.
Drew gets
We
out of his head.
are in a bedroom.
Well,
so-
we're not. We're in the studio.
Okay.
so Drew, just tell us a bit about your background.
Of course.
Well, what do you want to know?
Locked up.
Like, what-
Since he was 2 years old, he couldn't see past a 4 foot tall man. He finally got to 4 foot tall. Of course, everyone got bigger at this point in time. And then, unfortunately for Drew, he came to pro wrestling about, I think, a year to his.
Hafner's younger protege.
That is
Others say
absolutely.
he used to like smoking a cigar, but some say he just couldn't make it past Colt Cabana as a Jew.
And some say
Oh.
he couldn't
Feel
do
the
it.
tension drain in the room.
Anyhow.
There it goes.
Then, upon my story of Drew, when he met me, he didn't like me because I was bumping better than him. He was way skinnier than me, but I was a really fat fuck.
I was
back
actually
then.
a lot skinnier than I am now.
It was like he went from a stick to
Are
a tree.
you, are you talking twig? Or
No, not twig. I had my arms were a little bit shorter than they are now, and of course I didn't have this fucking huge gut that I've got now. Nor were my legs the
It's called Derby. Get it right.
Oh,
Derby.
fucking Derby then.
I'm playing the world's smallest violin for you.
Mind you, one of my early memories of Kelsey, we were doing this like, God knows what you do him in training. I think it's just for a piss about, but at the same time, everybody has a lot of egos in the match. But you have a Royal Rumble where anything goes. And what the trainer did do at the time, and I credit it, when he shouted your number, you had to be thrown out. I'm not in it at the time. I'm at the other side of the room watching. Kelsey does little baby step walk towards the ropes when his number called, and she goes, "No!" Runs all the way back and go. There's two guys choking each other on the second rope, and he goes, "If I was them, I would not move." And he just ran and jumped over the top. He just literally ran, jumped over them both to the floor, and then celebrated like he just won a toffee.
Right, so last week I did have to promise you that we would have some fun stories.
They've already started.
I've had permission to tell the infamous Christmas story from me and Matt Burns, the night where I broke the Funk Soul Brother.
Get.
In what way?
Let's just say Orton wasn't the one who started the RKO from out of nowhere.
Outside the curry house.
No, I'm not about that story.
Oh.
I'm on about the infamous... I'm on about the drinking story.
Which drinking story?
The infamous one. Where one of us went missing for an hour and the other one went missing for 20 minutes.
Go on.
Please explain.
So that'll come later on in the podcast. For those of you that want to hear something quite entertaining.
Oh, I know what you're on about.
So that'll come later on. In the meantime, we're going to have a quick discussion
Is this
about
to do with Castle?
Yeah, this
Yes,
is to
yes,
do with
Carry on.
a town closer to me.
Yeah.
Towards town.
I know what
Yeah.
you're about now.
So we're going to
Gotta wait
talk
till
about
later, then.
Oh,
the
that is
pay-per-view. We're going to talk about Payback, not the Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
We're also going to have a couple of stories, fun stories, because this man sitting to my right, Mr. Drew, has probably got plenty of funny stories.
Nope.
Here's what
How
it's
do
done.
you know? You
The past
it's either
few
that or you
years,
know
every
story.
show that you knew enough have done, I've been there.
not all of them though.
Name one.
Remember that massive blowout you had with Mad Dog? Remember, I still stuck about for a while after that.
You sad fuck.
Right,
Fuck you.
right. So we'll
He
learn about that
probably
later on. So, how's everyone's week been? I know you wrestled yesterday.
I'm
You're still on the shelf.
Yeah.
It's a pretty high supported shelf.
Reinforced.
It's got a tree underneath it.
And then
there's me. I've just come from Birmingham from doing
if
performing
people want
arts rehearsals.
if people want subtitles for when he speaks and you can't understand him, if you send an email to the Burning Truth, and then I'll get our computer tech to sort it.
Or you get me to understand it, because I am from the Black Country.
I know, but do you want
Yeah, but you
subtitles?
betrayed us for Stoke, you fucking traitor.
Depends where.
Oh, you traitor.
Depends where.
You can't say you're from the Black Country because you don't
Yes, I
fucking
can.
you don't fucking live there.
My birth certificate says I'm from the Black Country, so...
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't say from the
Black Country.
It does.
If it did, I would laminate that and I'd put it on the wall.
Would have to go. That would be an epic.
From the Black
Yeah.
Country.
And here we see David Kelsey is born on the so-and-so date.
David? You're not about twin brother, are you?
Charles Kelsey, born
Cheeky bastard. Talking about my drunken brother.
born at the same weight that he is now, 18 stone. His first words were winner, born the Black Country.
Born from how do you like the Black Country now? His first words were Ed.
And then his first sentence was, "What does everybody want?"
Not that high, Jesus.
Kelsey, I've heard you shouting your matches. You can go bloody high.
Oh yeah, you can. You can.
So, has everyone watched Raw?
Yes.
Yes. And we got the usual.
The usual suspect.
Oh, spoiler alert! You're about 6 days late.
6. Probably 2 weeks.
No, to 6 days.
Wrong.
6 days from
Last
Monday Night
week.
Raw.
Last week had a piece of paper saying every single match on it, what happened in the match, who won and everything, so don't even start on me, boy.
Oh, he used the word boy. What you got to do?
Be 20th
Wow.
birthday.
Oh.
Right.
I'm not going to inform this because I think everyone's bored of hearing
Okay,
me.
so, the best... So, we'll just go through the highlights because Raw was pretty shit this week. For a go-home pay-per-view, it was pretty shit.
The final segment, obviously to involve everybody in the Fatal 4-Way. Plus as well, because you're kind of telling a side story with Kane. Because you got the story now with Kane, if Seth Rollins loses, what the fuck are you doing?
My wrestling encyclopedia.
No, dude, it's right here in my head. Just crack my skull open like you normally do. But like I said, you got the stipulation now that if Kane doesn't... if Seth Rollins doesn't retain the belt at Payback, then Kane is fired from the Authority. So where's this go? And Kane did absolutely nothing to help Seth at the end of Raw. So it's kind of saying, where's it going with it?
Okay, so, if you're watching a wrestling show, that wrestling show has to keep you entertained and want to watch the pay-per-view. Who here wants to watch the pay-per-view tonight? If you had to pay for it, would you pay 15 of the English pounds if you didn't have the network?
No.
No.
If you didn't have the network, would you pay for this?
Nah.
Okay, so that says that they're doing something wrong.
Straight away.
Yeah, but
The best segment of Raw, and I don't mean, I hate to say this because it wasn't even a wrestling segment, was Daniel Bryan's speech.
it was a very emotional and passionate speech because you can't help but feel bad
The
for
most
him.
over person didn't throw a punch, a drop kick, a kick, an arm drag or anything.
No, just came out and he's basically surrendered the Intercontinental title.
And that was the most over segment.
Anything you like to add?
Cena was on the show.
Cena has had some of the best matches on Raw since WrestleMania.
Because he's got the US title and now and he's actually doing... Instead of
wonders.
like, you know, what he was doing the past few years, which I think was what everybody was getting sick of him about, was the fact that he was in every main event. And was like, we don't want to keep... We've seen it. We want to see something else. So now he's gone from that to with the young guys, and it's what everybody wants to see, the veteran and the young guy. And I'm going to punch you in the fucking face in a minute.
Go on.
You're not fucking contributing.
He's too busy laughing.
Oh, just carry on talking.
He's enjoying the rant.
No, he's probably thinking someone's either digging himself a grave or something. Just that loop.
But John Cena's had the best match on Raw, and I don't care what people say.
Neville, Sami Zayn, just to name a couple.
Even him and Dean Ambrose, after the night after WrestleMania,
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal match.
When's Slater going to get his match?
Never.
Do you really want to see the one-man rock
Whoa,
band?
whoa, whoa! Are you Slater haters? I'm actually a fan of Heath Slater.
No.
Right, okay.
I can put.
I like Heath Slater.
Okay.
I like Heath Slater, but
It's better, and I'm really sorry that you haven't got a camera to watch this.
Stratosphere.
Somewhere up here,
Yeah.
Stratosphere.
and
Ceiling.
somewhere right down here is Heath Slater, right next to Hornswoggle's Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah, but Cena said, and I quote, "I will give anybody the opportunity."
Yeah, but
Well,
every
it wouldn't be much of an opportunity.
Yeah, but still, Heath Slater would still get... He's technically undefeated at WrestleMania. Because he hasn't been at WrestleMania.
Have you seen his record this year?
Well, like 175 losses to no wins.
0 to 34.
Somebody's been keeping track.
Yep. Someone has to.
Because
He's
no.
another man.
He probably saw a meme with it on.
Well, probably.
'Cause I did.
Meme.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Meme.
Hey, it don't,
Name.
Meme. It's meme.
it don't matter. It don't matter how you do your research. But thank you for posting that.
Well, I said that they've kept...
Clay.
Like I said, the end of Raw, you had Dean Ambrose on pretty much on top. He took out Roman.
Dean.
Fucking
Ambrose!
The titty master.
The titty master. So, that happened.
It's
And
actually.
are they... Because they're still pointing the fingers, the rumours are, that Ambrose will join the Authority. How true that is, I don't know.
Why? Why take one of the most over people on the roster and turn him heel?
I've heard another
Shock
rumour.
factor.
Go on.
They're bringing the Shield back together as heels.
Why?
Yeah, I don't think that will happen. Why?
I don't think it will.
Why kill Roman Reigns off now?
Well,
And why bring the
built
Shield
him up
back
to-
after a year?
You built him up too much.
no, they haven't. Roman Reigns, if you look at the three, who's had the most success? Now, if you look at it on terms of card position, you go Rollins, Reigns, Ambrose. If you go on crowd reaction, you go Ambrose, Rollins, Reigns. Dean Ambrose has had the best thing of his life, and if they turn him heel, he'll get no crowd reaction again. Because it'll be like Cesaro. People want to cheer him, but they're going,
But they don't want us to cheer him.
No, we don't want Cesaro over.
Fact, would you like a broken nose?
It's what WWE is saying, not me.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Cesaro.
actually, you won't know this, but
Swiss
how
Superman.
freaking hot does Natalia look at the moment?
Just because I didn't watch Raw and stuff doesn't mean I don't know how hot Natalia looks at the minute.
Hang on.
On my Facebook feed, about 20 people put their pictures up. So it's like, oh, at least I ain't going to miss Raw, because all the fucking pictures here.
hang on a minute.
Go by
Hang on a
play.
minute. You are saying that like just now Natalia is hot. Are you only just figuring that out? I thought she was hot since she debuted in 2008.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I saw her before she went WWE.
Yeah, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
every day.
Technically, we all did. If you go back and watch it.
In 2006, I saw her in the UK.
But was it the tour that they had over here, the Survivor Series or WrestleMania tour? Or
2006, he said.
2006, before she got WWE, she was in England with TJ and David Boy Smith Jr.
oh, the new Heart Foundation.
Yeah. They wasn't called that then, there was just...
No, but like she's got more sex appeal now than she had back a couple of years ago.
You about outfit wise.
No, I'm just talking about in general. Like she's actually more comfortable with herself now than
Yeah.
she was.
At least she's not moaning about her peeing herself.
No, that was quite funny though.
What?
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, but it might... People are going, well, how rude,
We're
but...
gonna giggler.
Giddy giddy.
Giggity giggity. Let's just say I've heard way too many stories of people go. Let's just say people going to the toilet in their gear in the middle of a match.
No, does not involve me.
No, it doesn't involve this guy here. It doesn't involve the
I'm
fox.
fucking surprised you didn't when you bounced off someone.
I've seen. I've heard people shit themselves in the ring. I've heard people piss themselves in the ring. I've even seen people throw up in the middle
Oh, I've
of the
seen
ring.
that. I've
Well,
seen that. I've been a witness to that.
But WWE made a gimmick out of that. He's gonna puke!
Oh God, Darren Droznov, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dan Droznoff.
so unfortunate
Droznov.
what happened to him, but at the same time, horrible gimmick.
What, though?
It was over
Yeah, exactly.
because he was going to get fired, but they found out that he could actually puke on demand.
He
So
can
he
on
went
demand.
in. He went into Vince's office, and Vince said, "I've heard you can puke on demand. Puke for me."
Now.
And he goes, "Right, that's your gimmick from now on."
I think one of the times he debuted, it was against it was when the Road Warriors was against the Disciples of Apocalypse, and he puked up on one of their motorcycles.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know, like, how does Vince? You know, Vince must have a shit list. And he must go, right, they either do this gimmick or they can fuck off. You know, Santino must have been on that gimmick for quite a while. You know,
He's
right.
making the classic back.
Hey, Santino made a shitload of money.
He's made a shitload of money, but
You're bringing the classic back now, aren't you?
which gimmick would you rather watch? The mean Russian that he was,
No, Santino wasn't Russian. He was Italian.
No,
Kozlov.
originally he was actually Russian
Really?
in FCW.
in FCW.
But
No,
no,
not
he was in
FCW.
OVW.
In
I was gonna say,
OVW.
In OVW.
because that was when Jim Cornette slapped the fuck out of him. Please tell me you've heard that story.
Oh please, come on!
That is amazing.
Come on! We know the story.
You gotta love a Jim Cornette
We know-
story.
Fucking this podcast is sponsored by Jim
Oh, that's
Cornette.
surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if it isn't.
Jim Cornette stories.
Oh God.
Fucking brilliant. No,
We've got
but
plenty. Yeah.
and he was mean, really, really mean,
And he knew, and because he knows really
like Roman
nasty
Greco
you know,
wrestling.
proper.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I know about he's a proper Greco-Roman
Oh,
wrestler.
no, you know-
Greco-Roman or Greco-Roman? I can't remember. How do you actually say it properly? He's a
Roman Greco wrestling.
That's it, Roman
Yeah.
Greco. Thank you. I knew about that. He was actually
yeah,
a
but
proper.
he did it
proper
in
wrestler.
OVW.
OVW using that style.
But Vince must have seen that and went, you know what, that won't get over. So you know what, I'm going to turn you fucking Italian.
You know why he was called Morella though, don't you? It was a tribute to Gorilla Monsoon. Because Gorilla Monsoon's last name was, in real life, Morella.
I know, but
No, but
they turned him into a Morella and then turned him into a fucking joke.
Wait. I'm gonna mention the next gimmick or gimmicks that'll set him off.
Don't you dare say that two fucking words.
Spirit Squad.
Oh my God! Dolph Ziggler's beginnings. Well, the thing is for me, it's just like I would love to have been in that meeting and I'd love to know what Vince was smoking when he came up with the Spirit Squad.
It might have sounded something. Would you care to do, please? Wait.
I can't do
He
it.
can't do it. He can't do it.
It's just the fact that
You bring me 5 men and I'll make them look fucking gay. So in walks Dolph Ziggler and these 4 men, fucking brilliant. You are going to go out as male cheerleaders and I'm going to call you the fucking Spirit Squad.
the thing is, like, do you think somebody gave Vince like this? I've got this idea. Look, you know how we're a bit low on ratings because they've got nothing for people to watch. What if we gave them cheerleaders? You know what I'm saying, Vince? I've got it! Get me 5 of the campest guys you know! No, I meant the other... Yes, I know exactly what you're on about. What the fuck were you smoking, Vince? Fuck me!
And then after him walks Dolph Ziggler. And then his gimmick for the next 2 months after he got shipped off back to fucking OVW.
Whoa. Yes. No.
Hi, my name's
No,
Dolph
it
Ziggler.
wasn't. It wasn't.
No, he did something else
He
before
was
that.
with Chavo Guerrero. He was the caddy for Kevin White.
Oh, God.
Great
I wake up every morning.
Wait. Cheerleader Spirit Squad.
Caddy.
Caddy of Kevin White.
Speaking of Kerwin White, who
And
the
then-
fuck's idea was it to dye Chavo Guerrero's already naturally bald head blonde? What the fuck was that?
And we
You
thought
got
we
a-
were going to be the ranters of this week.
You've got a 3rd generation fucking Guerrero on your roster. Now let's make him a caddy. That's not racist. Let's make a Mexican a golf man. That's not racist. What was the catchphrase that he did now? That fucking... Everything's right with white.
Yeah, something like that. Everything's all right.
Everything's all right with white. When it's white.
Would
And
you
you
like to join in this, Sean? You know,
And you kind of... I remember seeing it for the first time, and I had a can of Pepsi in my hand, and admittedly, it was full, and all you heard was... It's like, what the fuck have you done to Chavo Guerrero?
would you like to join in this, Sean?
He's dying.
Yeah, we'd like to point out this time that Kelsey's gone red in the face, trying not to laugh.
He's got to...
Oh, well.
What's up?
Thing is that you had...
I just
I don't know what...
I just
Did you
wanna
notice
interact.
one thing, though? Did you notice one thing when Chavo Guerrero did that at the center? He was on Raw. Eddie's on SmackDown. Eddie grew his hair, dyed it blonde. So you think Chavo was like, I'll go the opposite. Short hair and blonde.
Do you reckon Eddie Guerrero's still spinning in his grave that, you know, Chavo Guerrero had to be a fucking golfer? You can just imagine that going, I was alive for that, but I can't...
They killed the golfer gimmick when Eddie died. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck.
Oh dear.
Can I retract that?
Yeah, I don't think we are retracting anything, unfortunately.
Well, you got to love how WWE likes to play off things, the fact that things never existed.
Oh, you mean like the man who shall
No.
never be mentioned, which we're not
He
going to
didn't
mention.
exist. He never wrestled in ECW, WCW, WWE, or anywhere on the Canadian wrestling or American independent scene.
Yeah, I like to say for the record.
Actually, but some people do actually question if it was Stevie Richards.
No, I like to set the record straight with this. What happened was that Triple H and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20 had such an epic match. They lost the belt. They lost it, and Randy Orton turned up at SummerSlam and said, "Oh, look what I found!" And they made him world champion. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. I am saying this again on my own free will, and I am not being held at gunpoint by Vince McMahon to never say his face.
You talk about Chris Benoit.
Oh! He said it. He
And
said it.
Why?
Don't you mean
because a man...
Do you mean Tris Fenwa?
No, Chris Benoit. Just because a man does something...
If you say it 3 times, he will come behind you and put you in the crippled crossface. I've seen South Park. That happens.
I'm not slating the man. It's just that's what WWE are trying to do.
That's WWE.
Chris Benoit for me is one of the best pro wrestlers I've ever seen.
He's going to death blow you in a minute just so he can get
I don't know.
No, it's not that. It's the fact of what someone does in their personal life is always unfortunate if they do that kind of thing. But everyone's thinking about the personal life of Chris Benoit. I think about the technical wrestling genius that was Chris Benoit, the stiff bastard.
Yep.
Hard working, won WCW title and the World Heavyweight title in WWE.
Yep.
You can't take that away from him.
No.
Any hardcore fan will recognise it. I don't. What's Vince going to do? Oh, you mentioned Chris Benoit. What did he do? Vince is rolling in money. And he's not going to be bothered about people mentioning Chris Benoit.
Have you ever seen the Batman movie where the Riddler has all the television sets and they confuse people?
Batman Forever.
Vince has got one of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. In his van.
And he's just waiting for all of us to get one of the WWE sets, and then when we're all watching it, he'll be
No.
There was no
You
Chris
haven't
Benoit.
realised,
There was
have
no
you?
Chris Benoit.
No,
There was
no,
no
no,
Chris
no,
Benoit.
You haven't realised it's not the TV set. It's the WWE Network.
Which you could get exclusively for just $9.99.
Yeah, but you can get ICW for free.
Free.
So if you really want to get...
Well,
We just promoted the WWE Network for Vince.
we have, but we've also just promoted RCW. Isn't some of us as seen by there?
If anyone wants to boot me, I am as seen on ICW.
So am I. But
I am not going to go into a ranting rave about the IWC.
if I'm correct, you can subscribe to New Japan Pro Wrestling for $5.99 a month with English translation.
But why would I want English translation when I could easily just watch the one where GFW came in and did it when they had probably 2 of the greatest play-by-play workers together.
That's Striker and Jim Ross.
Yeah.
Very entertaining that was.
Brilliant.
Because Jim Ross is like...
However,
I don't know his name, kids, so you gotta help me here.
I do apologise for what is going to be my hate on Japanese wrestling. But
And see the fire light in Kelsey's eyes. All I can say it's a good thing they're on opposite sides of the table.
Wow, yeah, it's
I'm
massive.
putting you in front.
Fuck off!
Wow.
What am I gonna do?
No, if there's such a
Stop him
humongous
before he
table in
gets to
front of us, yeah,
I'm
look
not
at
getting
me.
involved.
It's this big, yeah. Hold the table, Drew. Sorry. No, everyone's got their opinions on it.
My problem with it is that it's a spot fest.
So's a lot of independent wrestling.
It's big move after big move. Like, I watched the highlights of some of it, and you know, some of the moves look like they should be like dead.
Game over. Done.
And like 5 minutes later, they're back up and like going trading big moves again.
You've not watched a lot of CZW then, the amount of shit that they do in there.
CZW, PWG.
I've actually said the same thing about PWG.
Yeah.
PWG annoys me because there's a lot of
But there's
banging
good
you should be
wrestlers.
out.
But there's a lot of good wrestlers there.
There is, and like, the Japanese wrestlers are brilliant. It's just that they work a style that works over there, but it's entertaining to the dial. Like, you are a die-hard fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
no. Every country's got its own style. Every
yeah.
country's got its own style.
I'm just going to move back from this table and then just like take cover behind this man here.
If I'm like twice the size of you in smaller lengths, how the fuck am I going to protect you against that massive fucker? All Kelsey has to do is just go, move out the way, Drew, and then he'll get you.
No. Back up.
It wouldn't
Put
even
down.
be. It wouldn't even be that. He'll just put his hand down on my head and just watch me sort of shrink to the floor. He'll be like, off the stilts, Drew.
Right then, so I know you want to get something out.
No, that's later on the show, but okay. Uh-oh.
What would you like to get out of your system?
Absolutely nothing. I'm listening to everybody. Because I don't want to be unprofessional and start saying stuff.
Ooh.
At people, so.
Oh, I know what you're on about. I believe I know what you're on
So,
about. We can leave that
we'll
there.
move on to predictions for this Sunday because we've covered the main bits. You know, no one wants to see the female version of the Nation of Domination. He's looking at me going, what the fuck are you on about? Tamina and Naomi. It is like the female version of Nation of Domination.
No, there is no Farouk.
People have actually something to look forward to. Someone returned on the house show the other day.
Paige!
Already?
Yes! Actually, can I actually just say this for the record? If any of you haven't seen her brothers wrestle, please go watch them wrestle. They
The entire
are
family's
two
amazing.
of the
Yeah.
the stiffest workers. We got a chance to watch them at Southside.
Well, you got a chance to see him. I actually know them.
And it was utter chaos. I thought I'd seen stiff, and then I saw them destroy Southside's arena.
And almost a referee.
Okay, the referee wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, no. It was sort of cricket bat, you know, they're swinging, they couldn't get to the opponent's referee's like trying to he just turned, the referee just legged it.
So imagine these seats that you're sitting on here.
Yeah.
But imagine when they walked together, they pulled 3 of them out. And used them
Wait,
individually
wait.
and together.
Use them individually, and unfortunately, as they got one of them, a fan went flying.
Was it a kid?
Are you sure that wasn't you?
It wasn't fucking me. Why is everybody when I talk about kids look at fucking me? I'm 24 years
It
old.
wasn't just that, you just sounded like it.
How does it feel to be older than me?
Fucking hell, I'm not the smallest guy, but I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's been a long paper round.
It's rough.
Fucking them Daily Telegraphs. Heavy fuckers they were.
And the weird old man on the corner of the street still won't touch you. Anyway. Payback.
So payback. So we have 2 out of 3 falls, which should be brilliant. And it's a shame this isn't the kickoff on YouTube because I'd watch that for free. Instead, we have got the Mega Powers 2.0
Yep.
against.
No, it's the Meta Powers.
Meta Powers
The Meta
and
Powers.
the Ascension LOD, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who wins that? Personally, I just want Bradshaw come in, clothesline from hell, all 4 of them, and walk away. Yeah, and Farouk just do the Dominator.
Mando and Axel. I actually want to see.
To make Damien Sandow the face of the mid card, and they ruined it.
He could actually still do it.
Not as Macho Mando.
How do you know?
it just seems like it's a
Look,
certain...
he
like
did The Miz
machismo
better
thing
than The
being
Miz.
done.
But it's Randy Savage.
Is he Savage who...
It isn't hard to do the Miz better than the Miz.
I'm not saying he's going to
actually,
be better than
if ever
Randy
recall,
Savage, but I'm just saying you just don't know how it's going to go.
If anybody's actually seen on the WWE Network, just for laughs,
Lariato!
right, Mick Foley is poking fun at The Miz, saying, you know, saying what does The Miz have in common with the joke about a wall?
What is it?
Either one can't get over.
Oh! That's Mick Foley.
That's
Come
Mick
on.
Foley.
Come on.
Yeah, but you've already got your Macho Man impersonation in Jay Lethal.
Who does it better?
Yeah, but he doesn't do it no more, does he?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he still does.
He does.
Is he doing the Black Machismo again?
He still
No,
does.
he does every now and again.
He does it
He
every
still
now
books him,
and
is
again.
it? And he goes,
Well, you're gonna see do Macho Man impression here, because he's the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
that was shit, Drew, compared to what you usually do.
Fuck you. Kelsey, I'd see you do better.
Oh no.
See, right there. That was
Yeah.
Kelsey's Macho Man impression.
Yeah,
ladies
but
and
then we
gentlemen.
go. Well, then we do my personal favourite, the Ultimate Warrior, which I do every week. Technically, because I scream.
Do it. No, do the promo. Do the promo. Do
No.
the promo. As you.
No, we're discussing. Payback now.
Do you want to see Kelsey do the Ultimate Warrior promo?
No, I don't.
I do want to see Kelsey do the
I have to-
Ultimate
I
Warrior.
have to have Pumba here.
Do it. Do
You
it.
don't have to have Pumba here. Pumba's here in spirit.
No, I don't want to redo it because
Come
it's
on.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing for my character.
Okay, so afterwards you can do it for me.
As you
Personally.
Hulk Hogan travel to WrestleMania. Tear down the cockpit doors. Hulk Hogan. Assume the controls. Hulk Hogan. Take down the two pilots. Then Ori made the sacrifice. Shove the plane into a nosedive. Hulk Hogan. And you will soon be close to parts unknown. Not
There
as,
you
good,
go.
not as good as Nate's random
No,
applause
no.
to be at United. The only man to stand up with a hit, Matt Burns, he goes like this. That's brilliant. Yes!
Oh no. If you want comedy moments involving Nate, it would
Move
possibly.
out the fucking
No,
way!
I've got one more funny than that.
Get back to payback.
We
You
will.
started it now.
You started it, but all I'll say is, you saw Blaze training to get in and out of the ring.
Oh no. Me and Kelsey have seen the best entrance into the ring ever.
No. Explain.
I turned up as a special guest of Matt Burns to do just a little interview, walk around and meet some people. And then I saw Johnny Blaze.
Right. Is there something I'm missing already?
Practicing, trying to go over the top rope. Now, I've seen retards try to fuck a doorknob. This was not that far away.
Fuck! What a great way to make an analysis.
So,
I have seen retards fuck a doorknob.
and so there's at least 5 trainers trying to show him the safest way that if he should happen to be chucked away, that he doesn't hurt himself. So he's got one hand there and one hand on there. It's a shame you can't see this, folks. But
So was it
he
one,
goes-
what was it, one on the top rope, one on the middle
Yeah.
rope?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he like committed suicide. And my words were, well, someone put that poor fucker out of misery. Otherwise, he's going to kill him fuck himself.
Well, he went all the way over and got himself...
Oh no. It was. There's
He's
five.
like,
of us.
I don't feel
Ah,
safe. I'm like, even I could go over that fucking rope better than you.
There's 5 of us. We've got people bigger than him going over, and I mean flying over the top rope,
Yeah.
and he is struggling just to even get. It looked like he couldn't even get his foot on the bottom rope.
You know, like, there's people in the world that don't belong.
Well,
Like, I like to call them oxygen thieves.
he wanted to grab him.
And it did look like, you know, that could have been used elsewhere.
Well,
I think you just pretty much put those people you're talking about in Jim Cornette's analysis of Vince Russo. An oxygen stealer.
well,
Thumbs up, Jim Cornette.
definitely. We've got people witnessing this. We've got the management, seeing this. They still put him in. Unfortunately, there was one poor soul who had to eliminate him.
Is it you?
Oh yeah.
However, the management came past me when I said this statement and then did this noise.
I don't make it more. What made it more funny is to eliminate him. I had to literally sit him on top rope. Oh no, smack him on.
You've
And
got
even
kids,
then,
haven't
he
you?
held on. I'm thinking to myself,
You've got kids, haven't
go
you?
over.
No, he's got kid, not kids.
What?
That he knows of.
Yes.
So, like, when you're trying to get your children to go into the pool for the first time, you have to gently ease them in, don't you?
He fucking won't.
My foot's going to be kicking him in.
No,
Get in, you bastard.
his missus,
Bobby.
his missus will be like, come on, little Charlie, come on, little Charlie. And Kelsey will be like, what brat?
No.
Actually, no.
Are you picturing Are you picturing Charles Kelsey grabbing his child, going to the swimming pool, going?
Actually, no. My son's a very good swimmer,
Nah,
But-
he is
but-
Charlie.
like-
That's good. That's good.
He's a good little lad.
and I think the first time I went to a pool, he actually walked into it, so I couldn't.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
you can
good.
tell he's your
like,
son.
How from you though, aren't he?
but sometimes, like,
Fuck you.
you see kids and you've got, like, to gently push them in.
Yeah, you know, you gotta easily go. Here you go.
But, like, that was like a big kid and he was like, fuck off! Out of here! No!
My
So,
exact
anyway,
accent
So,
should
right
have
then,
been-
so I'm taking this car, taking the left turn, and back to payback.
Actually,
Yeah.
I
go
wanted
back
to
to-
mention the one job story, but we'll save that for another time.
Is it payback? So the 2 out of 3 falls with the Cesaro and Kid and the New Day.
And then we have the Ladies Nation of Domination versus the Bella Twins.
Meh.
Come on, a nip slip.
You're begging for a nip slip.
There's going to be one. There's going to be one, you know.
Especially when Nikki's faked it.
John
I, think,
Cena
I
is
swear
the
that's the
luckiest
only.
man
I swear
alive.
that's the only reason that she got them, so they could tell who's who.
No, then we got Ryback versus Bray Wyatt.
That I'm actually interested in.
Who wins and who loses?
I'm gonna go with Bray. Bray's been on such a downturn as of late.
Has he?
Well, he has
Who wrestles more? Who could do with the win more?
Bray.
I think Ryback could do with the win more.
No, because like Ryback had the Authority storyline. You know, when he joined Team Cena
But-
against the Authority.
No, but in terms of needing the win,
Okay, so Ryback at WrestleMania had...
no,
Taker.
but
What?
No, sorry.
Ryback
Ryback
didn't.
was... No, I thought you said Bray, sorry. Excuse me.
Bray had Taker.
Bray had Taker, and I think
Ryback.
Ryback was in the pre-show Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Andre the
Okay.
Giant one.
So you've got one person that's been up here, and there's a special attraction in Bray Wyatt. It doesn't matter. Wins and losses, I don't think matter to Bray Wyatt because people love the character.
And with,
Yeah, but
no,
people
but
pay
with,
to
but
hear
with
him
Bray,
talk.
Yeah.
the difference with Bray is
And the Wyatt
no matter
family
what,
is supposed to be coming back.
yeah,
Who
and
is? Who is?
The Wyatt family.
yes,
Yeah, because they've reunited
So,
Harper
yeah.
and Rowan.
So, could the final step to this be where Ryback beats Bray Wyatt?
also there is also the rumor that there's going to be another member of the Wyatt family.
We
Yeah.
could do with a sister Abigail.
Now that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Thing is, the reason why I say Bray needs the win is because he keeps saying he is the face of fear. Well,
No, right,
but
On
you-
the face
but
of beer.
if you're the face of fear and you keep losing, people are going to lose the connect. Well, not the connection, but they're going to lose the.
I don't get this face of fear bullshit.
No, I mean, I heard he's the face of beer. He's the face of cheers. Anything that involves...
The face of fear? You're in a PG environment. What's so fearful about fucking Yogi Bear trying to cuddle you?
Well, he is probably the scariest person they've got at the minute because obviously.
Really?
Well,
What's his outfit?
wait, but the thing is though, Kane is doing the corporate thing, and Undertaker only does WrestleMania, so you've only got Bray for that
Sting.
superstitious character.
Sting,
Brock
Yeah, but-
Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
No, for the
Scary.
scary,
Please,
superstitious one.
please, do-
Lesnar's the UFC attraction.
No,
No,
if Brock Lesnar came at me, I would shit myself.
I think anybody would shit themselves, but Lesnar is the UFC ass kicker. You know what I mean?
no, come
Bray's
on.
the supernatural. Bray's the supernatural.
So Brock Lesnar comes to me, I'm like, just take me.
He would take you to Suplex City, bitch.
I've seen how to take suplexes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ed,
No, but
Twice.
I don't get why they're trying to call Bray the face of fear because his promo was, if I beat the Undertaker, I will become the next face of fear. But you lost. Move on.
Well, was I the only one who was thinking Bray was going to be Taker's final match, and Bray would be the one who puts him in the casket?
no. That
Right,
wasn't going to
if
happen.
Bray Wyatt had won that, I would have been on the first plane to Connecticut to bomb fucking Titan Towers.
You think like a lot of people weren't the first one when Undertaker lost the streak to Brock
Just,
Lesnar?
just so you know, this has nothing to do with the terrorist acts or anything at all.
I was going to say, like, a lot of people were angry when Lesnar took Taker's streak last year.
I didn't
No.
mind that because
Right.
Brock Lesnar is...
Was a legitimate
Again,
threat.
once again, Mick Foley covered this on his show Just for Laughs, and he actually hit a good point. With most people going up against Taker, you could possibly say, "Oh, he could be a nice guy." You can't say that about Brock.
True.
You can't say that about Brock. Brock is vicious no matter what.
So you're telling me Kane back in the day when he first came in wasn't vicious. So you're telling me that King Kong Bundy, you know, is a fat fuck, is not vicious. So you're not
Bam Bam
Jake-
Bigelow.
Jake,
Yeah,
No,
Bam
but
Bam.
they've got.
Bam Bam Bigelow. No, you never faced Bam Bam.
Yeah,
at,
he did not at WrestleMania, but he faced him before, like on house shows and stuff.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
No, but out of quality of people, you know, the quality. Lesnar is the most vicious guy.
Actually, I think
at the time.
WrestleMania match. Can you have Bray Wyatt go over The Undertaker when people like CM Punk as much as hate the cunt, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Ric Flair, Diesel, Batista, Edge have all failed?
Vicious.
Big
Diesel. Hang on,
Diesel.
Diesel, Bossman, Kane,
Bossman.
Big Show, A-Train,
Mark
Randy
Henry.
Orton, Mark Henry, Batista,
Bautista.
Blue Tista,
You know,
Jimmy Snooker,
Giant Gonzalez,
Giant Gonzalez, even though that was a
Snake
technical.
Roberts,
and King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy, and I think that's all
Jimmy
of them.
Snooker.
Jimmy Snooker? That's it, that's all of
Oh
them?
yeah, sure.
Well, Jimmy Snooker doesn't count.
He's first.
Yeah, he does.
He's first.
One of them ended by count out.
Which was
Gon- no, it was disqualification with Gonzalez, because for some reason you have an 8-foot tall monster use chloroform on the Undertaker.
This is back in the day when the Undertaker was getting way too big. And people didn't like it. They just couldn't accept it because
You mean like was it Michaels? Was it?
They were trying
no,
to
just
humanise
be
him.
no. They were trying to humanise the Undertaker. When they can't. And back in the day, the Undertaker was the scariest motherfucker you've ever seen.
Well, it was. That was the
Like
whole
when,
point.
especially when you went back to the 1990s.
they make him likable,
Survivor Series.
you've got to get someone scary.
His face! You interrupted the big man!
Oh,
Fuck
sorry.
at the studio.
The big deal.
Oh wait, sorry, Mister Big Deal.
I do have that name. Thank you very much.
deal. Big
deal.
I know, I'll tell that story in a bit.
Big deal.
No, I'll tell the story of that in a bit.
Oh,
Once
you can
Cassie
have
gets
to
Go
this.
on, carry on.
No, all it is when you first saw it with the 1990 Survivor Series, scariest motherfucker alive. I mean, he kept that up for so many years. I'm sorry, even at WrestleMania 9, he was still he was technically meant to be a heel, but the fans loved because they was entering the dark age of technically professional wrestling. What are you doing?
Checking time.
Hello.
He's trying to get down for
No,
head.
my favourite old school Undertaker match, I don't care what anyone says, is Royal Rumble 1994, Undertaker Yokozuna casket match. That is one of my favourite old school Undertaker matches.
I actually have the hat from SummerSlam 1992.
Ooh.
I have the cap. It doesn't fit me anymore because my head is mahoosive, but I have the cap.
Mahoosive!
There we go.
So
I brought laughter to the room.
I'm going with Bray Wyatt for payback.
Yeah.
I'm going with Bray.
Right back.
I'm going with Ryback.
So
In
we're
all-
split
no,
on that.
no.
Actually, no, I'm going for Ryback DQ.
Work for both sides.
Yeah, that would work for both. You're keeping both guys strong.
Next match.
Next match would be
Oh, you
Sheamus
didn't pick
versus-
for the tag team titles.
No, we didn't.
Cesaro.
I say new. As
Cesaro
much
and
as I
Kid.
love Cesaro and Kid, it's got New Day are going to retain.
However, I was wondering about this because it's 2 out of 3 falls. Do the New Day get to swap people on each fall?
I think that's what they're going to do.
I think they're gonna try
Freebirds.
Whoever gets pinned, Xavier Woods will join in then.
And then afterwards, like, do they change for the last fall as well? Because it's going to go all 3 falls because WWE logic says it goes all 3 falls.
And
No,
not always, not
No,
always.
not always. MVP and Benoit. That went 2 straight.
You shouldn't mention. You shouldn't mention
No,
Benoit because since you was like we shall not mention Benoit earlier.
it's
because
like
we are such
WWE don't like to
fucking
mention Benoit. If
You
you
still
heard me
they mention
correctly.
him like absolute moves. Also, you've had John Cena. Was it John Cena versus Cesaro? And Cesaro lost. No, it was
No,
Ziggler
no,
versus
Ziggler
Cesaro,
and
and Cesaro lost clean.
Yep.
2 4
Has
straight.
Brock Lesnar doing it against Kurt Angle?
No, that was the Iron Man match.
Is that the Iron Man match?
But
was
no,
5
like,
falls to 4.
traditionally though, it goes 3 falls, doesn't it?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
Traditionally,
9 times out of
usually.
10.
So I reckon that'll go. But are they going to change people each fall?
Yes.
Yeah, they will.
Because if they do, I reckon the New Day will win.
I'm going with the New Day.
I'm gonna go with New
However,
Day.
if they don't, I reckon New Day will retain, but Cesaro Kid win to carry on the feud. I reckon it'll be a ladder match.
No, it's going to be.
at SummerSlam.
No, it's going to be Chamber, isn't it? They're defending the tag titles in a Chamber match.
I know, but I reckon they'll keep the feud going till SummerSlam.
Potential.
Well,
and then have a ladder match.
In my view, you'd have SummerSlam if they're ready in time. You make it a 4-way, and have the Wyatt family, the New Day, Cesaro and Kid, and the Usos if they're back.
Which I don't think they will be yet for a bit.
That's I know they won't be yet, but like that would be a good time.
If it isn't Usos, you could just throw in the primetime players.
They're actually got a lot more entertaining than last time, didn't they?
I was joking then.
What are you talking about?
I'd rather have Crown Time back.
I love my time.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And nobody remembers that.
And one problem
What?
with it, if they did get JTG,
Oh God! If they got JTG
I
back
thought
here
you'd
to make
find
a
it
huge
when we had to
apology.
listen to Matt Bain dropping.
I'm a bad man.
With the mic in my hands, I'm a bad man.
yeah,
It was the worst thing I've ever seen. And then we got...
still better than you.
I can't rap, so I don't do it.
Anywho,
I can't
Back
rap,
on.
so I don't do it. Then we got a rematch of Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler.
Sheamus.
Sheamus should win this
Sheamus will
one.
win
I was
that.
quite shocked Sheamus didn't win the Kiss
Dolph.
My Arse match with Dolph.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah.
I thought he was going to win it.
Yeah, but
But then again, when I saw it happen afterwards, I understood.
I thought it was still shit. But
I
still,
don't like it.
then we got another rematch of Neville versus King Barrett.
Oh yeah, they're 1-1, aren't they?
Which, interesting fact, King Barrett has actually wrestled in Stoke before.
Yes, he has.
Which he has as Stu Bonnet.
Yes, Stu Bennett. That's his
Yeah.
name.
He's wrestled in Stoke many times.
Wrestled Beds.
No, he's still wrestled in Stoke many times with All Star
Yep.
in Hanley Hall. So Victoria.
I'm going with King Barrett.
I'm going with Neville. You know, Burns forgot.
By the looks of things, he likes to still forget about
I am the man that can't fuck off.
Yeah, you are the man that can't fuck off properly.
They even moved the
Listen,
podcast the day after to have me on.
I'm with King
Because
Barrett
I said,
because,
yeah.
like I said, they've just made him King of the Ring, so he's got to start building up a lot of wins.
Who
So he's going to go
wins?
after the world title soon.
Who wins the Intercontinental title now?
Sheamus.
Neville.
Neville.
Because
I say Neville.
I say Sheamus.
Actually, it's between the three UK people.
Barrett.
Sheamus, Barrett, Neville.
Owens.
Owens isn't NXT champion. He's way too over.
No,
he's not coming- he's
Owens
not
is
coming
too
up yet.
busy with Zayn at the minute.
No, not even that.
Zayn's injured. Zayn popped his shoulder out celebrating that he got a match with Joanne Cena.
No, but when
Yeah,
Zayn
but-
comes
but-
back,
but-
how much
but-
do people want to see Zayn get his hands on
But
Owens?
Zayn is having the match against Owen at the...
The next one, isn't it? The
Yes.
next NXT special?
Yes,
Next week.
next week.
Next week. But I'm going to go with Sheamus for the new Intercontinental title holder.
Neville.
Okay, Fatal 4-Way. Who's winning the Fatal 4-Way?
Rollins. Seth
Rollins.
Rollins to retain.
Retaining.
Referee.
And I...
The Titty Master.
Even though it won't happen, but there's no point having Seth Rollins as champion if you're going to take it off him in the second pay-per-view.
Seth Rollins is too much on fire as a bad guy.
No, oh, come
Yes. Oh, no, and no.
Ooh.
Seth Rollins is the most boring thing on my fucking television set on a Tuesday fucking morning.
You sure you're not watching Superstars?
Actually, sometimes Superstars ain't that bad.
I would rather watch Zack Ryder.
Everybody would rather watch
watch
Zack
Zack
Ryder.
I wouldn't.
Woo woo woo.
You know it.
I would rather watch Superstars than watch Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but how much do you want to?
Yes,
How much do you want to see Seth Rollins get punched in the face? Like, you want to see him? He's like,
I don't.
They're
I just
making,
don't want to see him at all.
they're making him the new Ric Flair, where he's going to win by any
No,
means
I just
necessary.
don't want to see him. If he's a heel, I can't be arsed to watch him. It's the most boring heel. How many times have I seen a chicken shit heel? There's so many more people better at it. In all fairness, if you wanted a chicken shit heel, you should have just told Triple H, suit up for 4 months.
Oh, Miz.
Yeah, or The Miz. I would rather watch The Miz versus Jerry Lawler again.
No for Miz, yes for Lawler. The thing is,
I-
do you want Lawler to have another heart attack?
If Rollins was to lose, I would put it on. I think Roman Reigns would win it. So I pick Reigns.
The thing is, though, like,
And I've gone for the Titty
if then
Master.
if
Reigns ain't ready.
no. This is what I'd say. This is what you do for all of them, though. What I would
Reigns
do.
isn't ready.
What I would do is, if you want to put Orton to, you spear Rollins, and then out of nowhere, Ambrose does like a low blow behind
I've mentioned the
He's
Titty
a low blow
Master,
behind
and
him.
have you seen what's
behind
happened?
Reigns. Oh yeah. And the Funk Soul Brother is messing with his titties.
I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you'd have Ambrose pin Reigns if you want to put the title on Ambrose, because then you push Orton out of the equation. Seth gets his guaranteed rematch, and Reigns was beat, so he wants to go. He wants a piece of Ambrose. You still kept all three of them in the loop. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly, there they are, standing in the row.
No, I'm sorry about this, folks. Like,
Big one, small one, some as big as Kyle's.
Kyle.
Why is Kyle back in this
it.
room?
Yeah,
Get out!
Yeah, there he is. Look at the size of his
Get
titties.
out!
The new titty master.
What, the Funk Soul Brother is the new titty master?
That's Matt Burns, not Kyle.
No, I said the Funk Soul Brother. Idiot.
You're the bad boy.
I'm both.
And Kelsey again is trying not to laugh.
The bad boy British. Fucking hell.
It's brilliant. I remember
Every
the first time I ever heard the Twitter handle.
We'll get to that later at the end of the show.
It was brilliant.
I think Seamus with his new look should have the song I'm a Dwarf and I'm Digging a Hole song. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
I know this sounds really like backwards, but Riverdance have a thing, and yes, I am educated. I am part Irish as well as part Welsh.
Oh really?
Yes,
No,
I am.
O'Reilly.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
There's about to be a trademark copy of the Death Blow.
Yeah, I've already technically stole it off JT Dunn and Chris Hero, so you can see it off me.
Right, but
Just make sure you don't hurt your phone.
if you
In the month.
watch part of the thingy for Riverdance, there's actually a drum bit in there,
Yeah.
and I reckon that'd be that should go right on there for about 30-40 seconds. You shouldn't have the music for him.
No.
They should just have that bit of drumming on there for him, because that just brings out the Gaelic side.
And there's one match we haven't mentioned yet.
Go on.
I quit. Maybe
Oh
we
yes,
said-
Cena and Rusev 4.
Best.
Cena.
No,
Soon to be.
cemented as a mid-card player.
Oh yeah.
It is indeed post player.
Because Cena's never gonna quit. He's never gonna say I quit in a match.
However, I read a half believable way of making Cena drop the
This is
title.
internet wrestling community, by the way. Half believable.
Unbelievable.
Actually, I got the way as well, but okay.
Let's hear it.
So, you know how Lana is going on this. I love the American people little tirade a little bit more.
She fandangoed the other day.
Yeah.
And this bloke's 2 weeks behind us.
No, but still, she fandangoed. Am I
I
the only
know.
one who was like, she made that hot?
So she's been getting more cheers, hasn't she? So, now you either push it as a face of the company,
Really?
or
Make it the ultimate heel.
make her the ultimate heel. Now, we know that John Cena won't quit properly.
Right.
So why not have Rusev threaten to hit Lana? And the only way that... Because Cena won't let a man hit a woman. The only way to stop it would be to have Cena say, I quit.
I don't think WWE will be on board with that.
No, if you ask me, like, I bet Lana will throw the towel in.
Or no, because that's not saying I
That's for
quit.
Rusev.
No, for Cena.
No,
No, she won't, because
She
she's
won't.
with Rusev.
she's with Rusev.
Or they had the conspiracy of when Mick Foley and The Rock did it, where you can physically tell that
It's already
Mick
been
Foley-
done with Cena, The Miz.
Then don't, Mez.
Miz and Alex Riley did
I'm
it.
interested in hearing this. Go on.
when The Rock and Mick Foley did it, and Mick Foley didn't say I quit. They had a tape recording inside the microphone that says I quit, I quit, I quit. Because if he's on the floor, you'd hear it very. It'd be like you're going, There was no back. It was like I quit, I quit, I quit. It can easily happen nowadays.
They did it with Cena.
They did it with
and
Cena.
Miz.
And Mez, which
But then they backfired on the same day, didn't it? Because he
it
dropped the
backfired.
tape recorder.
Yeah, and what made it worse is you could tell it was recording because the way
He was setting it up.
No, I can believe that would happen, because that's WWE logic. You know, This is coming from the company that stopped the Big Show winning a last man standing match by taping him to the turnbuckle.
Hey, they did it with Cena and Batista. Batista had his feet taped to the
Yeah,
post.
Yeah, you know, like, that's WWE logic. I can actually see that happening more than my one of Rusev threatening to hit Lana.
You can still see yours happening. to be honest, though.
Because that would turn Lana heel, because if she runs and gets the championship and gives it to Rusev, major heat. Straight away. If you want to keep them together, that's how you keep them together.
Yeah, like have almost like sympathise and almost like Rusev's going to hit and then Cena comes to her aid. Boom! She hits him down below the belt.
No, it'd be better if it's after.
In a minute, I know something that'll make Rusev.
No, there's no smile. No, there it is! There's the smile.
Kofi's a fucking beast.
He was a fucking beast.
I've never seen anything like that bloke. He was stacked.
He was the super athlete.
He could. He could potentially be the super.
Was he the super duper athlete?
He was
Well, the fact that he was doing a
unbelievable,
handicap
wasn't
match
he?
and
Yes.
hitting Germans from left, right and centre.
And
Yeah.
actually,
On Kid Fire.
can I
Nice.
shout out
Charles
at this
Daniels.
moment, I got told on the journey back that Kofi didn't do a top rope drop kick onto two people. I've watched that match back,
Yes,
and
he
he
did.
did a top rope drop kick. So, to the person that told me on the way back that he didn't, fuck you, AJ Hughes.
Epic fail.
Yeah, good thing he's in Wales at the minute.
No, he isn't. He's actually in Stoke.
Oh, fuck you now.
We've already had a shoot match.
I was going to say, I got the feeling I'm just going to hear this, I'm just gonna hear this banging
no,
on the
no,
door.
no,
What
no.
the fuck you say about me?
no.
We've already had a shoot.
You would have had a shoot.
What do you mean?
In the middle of a street. He took his act. AJ Hughes went for take it back. He just headlock take it. Did a headlock takeover.
And then
Boom!
And then after this, man dropped him on top of a car.
Okay, that I can believe.
On my car.
That I can even more believe.
Body slammed him onto the top of my car.
Please tell me you chanted ECW afterwards. Oh, winner!
It was, how do you like me now?
That's how it's one of the best ones I've ever heard Kelsey do. He's always done the, he's done the, what does he call it? He goes, how do you like me now? Shut up!
shut your mouth, boy. Shut your ass, scumbag.
Oh,
Well, my favourite is that one he's done the no, and they've done the yes, no, yes. No, I ain't starting that chant.
It was quite funny, like the shoot headlock takedown, and then I realised that I wasn't going to outrun him.
Then he just went,
He just went,
However, I did have an advantage on my side. I'm an alcoholic. He isn't.
Now, there's only two types of people in this world. There's alcoholics and failed alcoholics. I'm a failed alcoholic.
I'm a well-practiced alcoholic.
No. He doesn't treat it as a... As you said it, you don't treat it drinking as a sprint. You treat it as a marathon.
Alcohol isn't just for Christmas, it's for all year.
Your idea of a balanced diet...
You're nicking my line.
There you go. His idea of a balanced diet is a beer in each hand.
I have my 5 a day. I have a strawberry cider, I have an apple cider, blackcurrant cider, the orange cider,
The orange. He said the blackcurrant, apple, orange, the orange one.
the orange one, normal pear,
Normal pear.
and then after there's the grape. So that's my 5 a day.
That was
That's
6
one
actually.
He's even doing the extra.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you're that pissed you can't even count.
There you go. Have you
you
been
don't know
drinking now?
nothing.
you know, the young man turned up to watch me play my match today, and there was at least 3 bottles on the table.
And then he saw me, he was so happy. Because he didn't look very happy. But he was having an off day today, so...
Fucking off day, I missed fucking 2 8-balls. Fucking useless cunt.
Mind you, it's, oh god. You're going on about this though. Kelsey witnessed this firsthand. I have seen the DVD. The greatest entrance of all fucking time. Sorry, has to go to Carson Bailey. His debut match. Oh, there we go. Kelsey's got the DVD.
But we're not going to watch it.
All you see, Carson Bailey, now he's bald in it, but he was wearing like scruffy trousers, a t-shirt, like, doing like a proper punk rock gimmick or something like that. And his hair was halfway down his face. And of course, you've been to FCW. You noticed where the entrance was on that side of the ring?
Yes.
Well, it was on the other side for this one, and it was a trainee battle royal. And Kelsey was in it, and all you see is Carson Bailey like burst through the curtain, And he actually looked pretty good. And you kind of like, well, bloody hell. Like, he pretty much was right in your face. He's like, shut your mouth! Stomp, 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 all the way around the ring. And when he went to put his foot on the apron, you just see him fall. He just, but where the camera was, he just disappeared the other side. Literally, he's just stomp, stomp, bad guy, heel, heel, heel. It just drops.
Somebody can top that.
Oh, go on then.
Somebody can top that.
Don't you dare say my entrance. Oh, well done. Pepsi everywhere.
No.
Speaking of which, do you have drinks and do you offer them to your guests?
Yes.
It looks like I have now pissed myself.
Oh, you fuckwad. Cheers.
I've just blown my load over Kelsey.
Sorry,
I've just given Kelsey head.
What does everybody want?
Hey! Anyway, back onto the story, and you can actually ask the hunters this one.
Oh, that's good.
just
Lee and Jim.
Pepsi.
I love Lee and Jim.
Because this involves me.
I love Lee and Jim.
Oh, no. We're doing, I'm trying to think Nantwich. We're doing a show in Nantwich. It's the Hunter Brothers, Scorpion versus me, Bouncer and Tim Wiley. They go out. Everything's fine. We come out the heels. You know, Tim Wiley and Bouncer get in the ring. I decide to use the chair to get onto the side scale. Well, I didn't realise it was a full chair and it folded it on me.
that little squeal was Kelsey laughing.
For the little hidden the little bar underneath the chair. If my foot didn't touch it, I would have been screaming.
No,
I would have split the twins.
Kelsey said, Kelsey, have you got a good Hunter Brothers story?
He's probably got loads of Hunter Brothers stories.
Oh,
I've got one, but I want to see if Kelsey's got one first.
Well, we all know where the Hunter Brothers were from.
Tipton.
And
So, do them 6 or 7 lads that we saw at Southside, are they like the travelling fanboys?
yes,
So,
Who did you see?
I saw the Tipton.
What's you see? Lee, Jim, the
Yeah,
Clarks, Brandon Thomas.
pretty much over there.
Well, who was the 6th one then?
We don't know.
I don't know, but there were
We don't
6
know
of them
them, but
because
there's
the
6 of
chancellor
them.
spelled Tipton across the shirt.
I only know 5 of them, and that's the Clarks, the Hunters, and Brandon Thomas.
Is it the Clarks? Are we on about the same Clark Woods that like destroyed
Yes.
any decent song that's ever been made?
Yes.
That's what you say, yeah.
Anyway,
But I remember the ring announcer getting the thingies mixed up, the locations, because they were making out originally. The Hunters wanted to be announced as from Manchester,
right.
and with us being different area. Soon as we come out, they got announced as the local lads, and I got announced as from Manchester, and I was considering cutting a promo. So straight away,
We fucking heard your promos.
oh no.
I've had it up to my neck!
No. As
The most
soon
infamous
as
Matt
that
Burns
happened,
promo.
no, as soon as that happened, my brain just went, yeah, I ain't cutting the promo. There was no way I could cut a promo, especially when it's been announced from Manchester.
Oh,
I
look at
haven't
it.
got
It's
the
English.
accent.
Look at this.
I believe
If
I can fly.
I believe I got kicked so far.
Shall we get back onto something?
Right then, so, if we're going on reality, Payback, John Cena, Rusev, John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Rusev.
There's always
There's
fucking
one.
one.
Let it go.
No! I will strangle the fuck out of you.
Oh, pure hatred.
I hate that with a passion.
Finish him!
Have you not seen the recent dubstep with John Cena and Nikki Bella?
To be honest, I did laugh at that. Cena sitting on the toilet and he just goes...
I might have to watch that.
Well, it's just
We'll have
Cena
to catch up.
sitting on the toilet having a shit. Nikki Bella's recording herself and she's got the song playing and Cena's there going... And then when she does that, let it go, he just clings onto the edge of the toilet like he's having a massive shit.
But, could you, in all fairness, John Cena must either be the lucky thing,
Probably
like,
a mixture of both.
Because she's very high maintenance. Why? It probably costs a lot to keep going.
He's got the cash.
He may have the cash, but he's also got a prenup.
I'm not saying anything to the guy who owns his own personal gym and has a house that's like bigger than pretty much this estate.
Like, John Cena is like God.
Yes.
But, like, that relationship is either one of two things. It's either does for show or, you know, she is like phenomenal in every way for him.
Giggity
Yeah.
giggity.
So, we want to move on. So, I think we can have a couple of stories.
Even though we've been stopping everything all through the day.
Yeah, all through that.
So, we'll let you go first, because...
Mr. Charles Kelsey.
I'm trying to think of a decent story. That's the noise Drew's make me sucking dick.
How do you know? Oh!
Most of your boyfriends told me.
Aren't you one?
So that's why it's called the gentleman. Well, no.
Strokes him nicely. It's like,
Oh, come on. Oh, that's just nasty. Spider-Man! Just remember, never finish a woman and to get some cum on your thumb and just go, Simba. That's just nasty.
That's crossing the line.
Okay, so in the locker room, in the locker room is a Drew part and then everybody else. Because I imagine if Drew drops the soap, there's a queue of lads just waiting to go, fuck you. Like he walks out like John Wayne on a horse.
Gentle.
No. Fuck off! What are you looking at me like that for? You look like you're gonna rape me.
not hard.
Oh, you mean the vape eyes?
These are the tired guys.
What you're thinking, I remember the first time I ever met this crazy young man. It was during the AJU's interview, and someone thought it'd be a quite entertaining prospect to do the Ric Flair impersonation.
Onto a jacket.
Yeah.
Onto a jacket. Even
Proper.
did the knee drop.
Knee drop / and elbow drop straight after.
Yep. So
Which-
fuck you, Kels.
Which,
Who's Flair now?
but which also got followed up by the funniest shoot fight I've ever seen, which was Scott Schuyler versus AJ Hughes. That was a fucking piss of a shoot fight.
Bullshit, you just said it. You just went, oh
No,
yeah!
because somebody said that they saw me did it, but like me trying to remember like what
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Even
Dig
worse,
it. I don't remember doing it or what the reason was. God, that's what I don't remember why I did it.
Because
I just turned. Well, I actually remember this. Go on.
No, you might as well just carry on.
I'm
If you
not. I'm not.
Go
Carry
on,
on.
you've interrupted.
Will someone just tell me fucking why?
I'll let you. I do apologise. It's your story.
I don't want to tell it anymore. Go on.
bear this in mind.
Just tell it.
Because I believe.
I do remember us saying we were comparing on who the biggest Flair fan was.
No.
Was it not?
No.
Carry on then. I apologise.
I actually can't say the proper reason for why you did it. Yeah. I can't say the proper reason for why he did his Flair impersonation.
The proper reason would be that some people have been mentioning that I've been doing the Flair spot.
Yeah.
That's precisely it.
And then he said,
I'm better.
fuck you, Kelsey, I can do a better Flair impersonation. So he took his jacket off and started going, woo, bang, woo, bang.
And this was on a solid floor as well, so I was not holding back.
Whoa.
He was going
Pre-match.
for it, and he was dropping the
Pre-match.
knees, and my phrase to him was, watch the fucking pool table, dickhead.
And this was pre-match.
This was pre-match. I had to go out afterwards. Who did I have that night?
But
You had the
that's
triple
the
threat.
reason he did the
That was
Flair
it.
impersonation.
Triple threat.
Yes.
Now, wasn't it the Alpha Brothers?
No, that was triple threat.
No, triple threat.
The Flair impersonation was
To be honest, I
triple
kind of
threat.
needed that before that triple threat match. My God.
It wasn't that.
Tommy, I was great. Tommy was fine.
Have
But, oh my God, AJ. What the fuck were you
Well-
smoking that day?
Well,
McDonald's shit.
I have to get
there,
that.
there,
right
there's a few stories. I'll never forget with you being, on May the 4th.
now. May the fuck be with you. Oh, what the fuck did you do?
Is this the da da da?
Oh yeah.
You're the person. who told the
I'll never
story.
forget it because everyone's thinking he's going. It's May the 4th. That's it. I'm changing my name.
Kelsey, what the fuck did you do?
I can't even finish it without even laughing. Please, just tell me your name.
Birthday party in Cannock. It was May the 4th. And I was like, it's May the 4th. I'm wrestling on May the 4th. Oh my god, I've got a perfect name. So I got to the announcer. Announced me as Darth Kelsey. Darth Kelsey.
High five!
And then the promoter was like, it's not happening.
It's
not happening.
Not happening. Tell us the ring announcer anyway.
I go,
Get it to happen.
I think it's the fact
is that
that
the
I
same-
come out to the ring, the Inter-Counties Heavyweight Champion, Darth Kelsey. Yes! You fucking dickhead!
Was that the same show as the sandwich spot?
Yes.
Yes. Birthday show as well.
Yes, the birthday sandwich spot.
Yes. And the same day the Minecraft cake went beneath my fist.
Also, probably your favourite spot from United was a certain blow to a certain Matt Burns' head, followed by the making of a different catchphrase of "Move the fuck."
Kind of like the Shawn Michaels Vader incident in '96 SummerSlam. Move, you dumb shit! Or you fat fuck, or whatever the fuck he called him.
Just take into account. I'm in the back of the head. He's doing the.
Winner.
No,
Wait,
wrong,
he's
wrong,
like,
wrong.
what?
Wrong. You told the whole thing.
You did get hit in the back of the head.
I was hitting the back of the head. I didn't say
No,
what it was.
No,
You're posing.
no, we're posing it. So I said he said it just before I hit you. Because I was doing that. I'm doing the motions here, by the way.
Oh, of course, he can do the motion, but
Okay, and then all of a sudden,
he keeps forgetting that. Oh, great! I'm gonna have full memory of this, even though I was hitting the back of the head.
oh well, no sense, no feeling, right?
There's still no fucking sense there anyway.
Have you seen him? Fucking hell.
Yeah, oh, don't worry, I'll get
Still beat you.
I'll get Kelsey back for you in a bit in my next
It's
story.
fucked up.
wait,
I hit it.
I still
And just
beat you.
right before it was, move out the fucking way! And I was like, boo! The smile, I have to look down because I'm going, oh, this is brilliant. So I hear Nathan say that, I'm laughing at that. That's when the winner came because I was laughing. I think the best...
And then you've got him on the mat going,
Well, I wasn't. I was jittering from the attack.
I think that one of the best ones one of the funniest ones I've done so far was that New Breed.
Ooh.
And we was in an opening match.
Oh god, yeah.
Yes, and we did, I got flared.
Yep.
And I
Very
had...
nicely, I might add.
Oh, I know it was. Thank you very much for a fat fuck like me.
No,
And
no,
also
it-
you had this the front of this balcony, because you got the ring, it's a sports one, this little balcony.
Yep.
And someone going, fuck you, Kelsey!
Yeah,
Especially-
someone from the balcony screamed, "Fuck you, Kelsey."
I do it perfectly.
To which then, I'm froze like the fuck, and Kelsey just went,
No, it wasn't that. No, I didn't make no face till I went off the top rope and got flared, didn't I?
yeah, he got flipped. I'm just, as he's getting flipped, I'm just there going,
Where
what the fuck?
Another good story would be when...
do you want to tell the time that someone couldn't stand on the ropes properly
Me?
Yes.
When?
from his entrance?
Oh fuck,
certain
that's not
DVD.
standing on the ropes.
Which one?
That was the bottom rope.
And he went over the side.
The day after Darth Kelsey came,
This is Revenge of the Fifth.
it was
Revenge of the Fifth.
Revenge of the 5th.
Fucking Return of the Jedi.
Me versus Drew.
Intercounties Championship.
I was so tough. Oh, I'm short. I have chili pants on.
I didn't have shin pads, I had boots on, you fucker. That was when I just had them.
Anyway, he had to pull it. He had to zip up one.
No,
Anyway,
he borrowed boots, didn't he? On that one.
Yeah, I had the proper boots.
Yeah, he borrowed a black pair.
No, I didn't borrow them. I actually bought them, remember?
No.
I bought them in April. Anyway.
Moving on.
and he's doing it like, yeah, love me, love me, love me. So
After a
he's
long time.
love
Me
you,
love you
long
long
time.
time.
And his right foot is on the bottom rope, left foot is on the middle rope. He forgets gravity.
Yeah, I'm
And
the man
he's-
who gravity forgot.
And he goes,
Fucking you're the man
No.
gravity remembered.
and he's balancing his head, but he's forgetting the motion of his head's going forward along with his body. And the body must go where the mind sets it. Just like, oh. And Drew falls out the ring.
The man that Gravity remembers.
Definitely.
The man that grabbed you went, fucking get down.
No, the thing is,
You're embarrassing
to be honest, all it took was just that slight little turn for Gravity to go, I'm fucking having you.
Just nod your head, you go out. And then I'm in the ring.
Come on down!
And then I'm in the ring going, what the fuck am I watching?
Kelsey's pissing himself laughing. He's cupping his mouth just with, you know, like the typical disappointment dad look. He's got his arm on the side with a hand over his mouth kind of thing. Well, he's doing that and he's like, okay, I'm not laughing. To which then the referee, Papa Foster, turns around and he's giggling his ass off. And right in front of Kelsey went, Papa Foster, don't laugh, you're going to get me starting to laughing. So, on purpose, Papa Foster just stood next to him and started laughing.
You said it wrong.
No, he did. He stood next to him.
No,
laughing,
he stood next to me going, Kels, don't laugh because I'm laughing.
I thought it was the other way.
Yeah, the other way.
It was in the match, I can't fucking say it properly.
Of course you couldn't. It was down
I
there,
was too
Gary.
busy getting pulled by gravity.
God, I hate you.
But to be honest, though, like, even though despite that,
God was so pissed off with Vince McMahon. He saw Christopher Drew and went, I'll tell you what, I'll smite you down instead.
You can't defeat me, Vince. I'm coming with that fucker right there.
Because no one cares about that fucker here.
but despite that, though, that is actually one of my favourite matches that I've ever had. That match,
Good match.
opening match, and it was just amazing, absolutely amazing.
Does everyone remember Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan? How Hogan was hulking up because of the story. Well, Chris Drew's doing the same.
Over the top rope.
No, he's like there going, "What are we doing?"
Yeah, I'm literally backstage. It was literally the same situation. Imagine, you know, when Piper told the Andre story, it was almost like that in a way. It's like, Kelsey, what are we doing tonight? None of your business.
What are we doing?
None of your business.
No, telling you.
Not telling you. 15, about to go out. What are we doing? Not telling you.
To which then we had a pissing contest to see who could do the best of our favourite wrestlers' moves, and of course he's doing Ted DiBiase. I did Shawn Michaels, Daniel Bryan, Chris Benoit. Who else did you do?
I have a problem.
What?
No one should try to do Shawn Michaels.
Oh well, I did the elbow, sweet chin music. I did the flying forearm.
No one should
Just
try
one
to
of
do
those
a Shawn Michaels.
What? Which one? I can't remember which other ones you did. You did Ted DiBiase and some others either. But
Well,
here's a good story. Here's a good story for
well
you.
I've actually got one that actually links with that actual show.
All right then.
The infamous Mike incident.
Mike incident.
That you remember, Ed?
Well, what did he do?
Do you remember?
Oh, I don't want to hear none of you. Slap. Oh god, the mic was breaking up on him.
Quite literally, as soon as he just got the mic, Mike killed. I was like, what's meant to happen? Nobody could cut a promo, and then all I heard off some of the lads there was, that's another one.
Who wants to hear the infamous Matt Burns Night Out story?
I was going to say, who wants to hear the Charles Kelsey pissed up story?
But this is very close.
Ooh.
Well, we'll let you do the Kelsey one first, because I think we're going to end on mine. Shall we?
Yeah.
Right. It's Royal Rumble 2014. We've come up with a drinking game, and that was when you see the countdown come on, you had to shout out a name who you think is in the Royal Rumble, and if you got it right, obviously you're safe. If you got it wrong, you had to take a drink.
I can only see this going wrong for some people.
Was that the 40 man?
No, the 40 man was 2011. This is 2014. The one that Roman Reigns beat the record of Kane's eliminations. Anyway, we're about up to entrant number 17, and the big man, Kelsey, is pissed out of his fucking head. And we're just like, going, Kelsey, who's going to be there? And this is Kelsey. He's just sat there with a drink in his hand, a pizza on his lap. He's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Kelsey, who do you think's coming next? Papa Shango! Literally, his winner star just went, Papa Shango! It's like, Kelsey, he's not in it. Papa Shango!
Who came out at number 17?
I don't remember, but he's just there shouting Papa Shango.
What year?
I'm trying to think what the other name was.
2014.
There was one other name he shouted. It was Papa Shango. Oh yeah. That a hint of guilt just went, big deal!
Mind you, I did have a few vodkas that night. Mind you,
He
I
was
did.
pissed out of his fucking head and he screamed his own name to be in the Royal.
Well, I have been accused of being called self-righteous.
A bit?
I have to reckon we go for the Elimination Chamber game. If we can arrange to do a pistol for the Elimination Chamber.
Whoever gets hit in the chamber, take a shot.
No, it's the end of the month.
I'm going for that.
And whoever takes a suplex on the outside as a beer, and you have to down it, and we'll go for the countdown. There's only 4. Actually, there might be 2 Elimination Chamber matches.
4.
There's 4. Oh, brilliant.
We're getting hammered.
WWE World Heavyweight, Intercontinental, United States and Tag Team.
How the fuck are they going to do a tag team one?
Or
There's
a way.
already discussed this.
And I already, and the best way to do it, which I'm already going to do, is basically one member of each team starting the ring. So that's all teams in one. You got your 4 staff every couple of minutes. Then you get the tag partner come in. Tag partner come in. Tag partner come in. The tag partner come in. That's how it will be, because there's no point in putting 2 people in the chamber.
No.
Makes
you
no
had
sense.
you had a team, a chamber, and 2 team
Well,
starts.
I was wondering if it's going to be like a Freebird versus Freebird. So, with a tag team of the New Day versus Kid, Cesaro, maybe Jack Swagger.
Be the matey.
We're the Raiders. But
Bring Zeb Coulter back to WWE TV.
he's still recovering from a leg injury.
Yeah.
He's what?
He's recovering from a leg injury, isn't he?
But still.
So, I
Just put him in a fucking wheelchair.
we'll end this episode with the infamous Kyle coming out on a drinking session with me and Matt Burns. We lost Kyle pretty early on that night.
Well, pretty much straight after the takeaway.
Yeah. So
You'd lose me if you had the takeaway.
Oh, no.
I have.
Shall we mention both of them? So we can get Drew up to date.
Right. Okay. So the first one, we went for an Indian. You've probably seen the infamous photo of us together with Morgan Spice shots.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Well, I'll have to quickly demonstrate that one for you while the story's
So-
going on.
So outside, I have a belief that the Hardcore Championship has never been retired. It was just vacated, and it needs a new holder. So I put it on
You
myself.
can already see where this is going.
Yeah, I can see where this is going, yeah.
So I put it on myself to become the new Hardcore Champion. I just needed someone to pin. Here comes a pissed up Matt Burns. So that's what I was doing. And then, out of nowhere, because I went down the street, ran back up, and this happened.
Okay, out of nowhere!
Before Randy Orton.
Out of nowhere!
And all
It's
you...
just Matt's face is like, pizza?
and
It is, it's like you promised him a pizza slice, he's opened wide for it to get RKO'd.
and all you hear on the outside of this curry house is this.
On the curb.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
And followed by me bringing in someone to just go,
1,
2, 3, and there's me going, I'm the Hardcore Champion! I'm the Hardcore Champion!
Followed by me going...
You just need somebody else to say, I'm the tag team champions, I'm the hardcore champion, I'm the hardcore champion.
No, he's screaming this, I'm like...
He's like, I'm supposed to be fighting tomorrow, and he's like,
Oh, no. I had to wrestle the next night. And he's just decided to RKO me onto the curb.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not support the fact that you should try doing wrestling moves unless you are professionally trained and you have the insanity of a 12-year-old.
I have the insanity of a 12-year-old down to a T. So I decided to drop him outside the curry house.
Completely out of nowhere.
Could you not have let him have his curry first?
Oh, no. This is... No. He let me have my curry, have drinks with him, step outside. Ooh. Where to next?
Is that what his name?
And then I just started going up the street going, I'm the Hardcore Champion! I'm the Hardcore Champion!
Followed by me, checking... while I'm recovering, checking my teeth, going, it's different.
So, on the other one, we have the infamous night out where no wrestling actually occurred, but I have a steady pace of drinking.
Yes, as we've already announced, he doesn't do it like a sprint. He does it like a marathon.
It's a marathon. Drinking deserves to be treated with respect.
So we're down in one.
No,
No,
it's
no.
a nice steady. You know, I will
One
drink.
pace.
I will drink the same pace all night, and I will just carry on drinking until I am bothered to go home or not. So we went into a nice little gentleman's club after the curry in town,
I was
and
going to say,
You were ahead of us.
typical
Yeah.
bloke story that involves alcohol. We were at a gentleman's club.
well, I went in because I said to him, listen, because I
were
don't
ahead.
I don't have the joys of week. Listen, if you want to stay and have another drink, that's fine. I'm going here. I've got my bonus. I'm treating myself. So I went in, and he came in to me. He saw a couple of my friends and went, "Where is he?"
Oh no. Some of your friends were like saying, "Where is he?" I just turned up, took one look around, and everyone's asking, and I'm only just take this into account. I've just arrived. Everyone's like, "Where's Nate? Where's Nate?" Probably in the back.
So I was in the back, and I went missing for an hour.
Right.
When I got there. And,
So
and I was missing for, and I got there about, what, 10, 20 minutes after?
So I was the Ric Flag. You know, I introduced Space Mountain to Newcastle.
Even Space Mountain needs some maintenance.
So Newcastle got Space Mountain. I come out and I see a Matt Burns looking quite happy, but maybe a little bit uncomfortable. So this nice young lady comes up and went, "Do you want to dance?" I went, I'm fine. But I went, "You see this lump of love muscle here?" I was like, he will go for it all day, every day. I was like, he even does a special little trick. Have you seen a Catherine wheel? Where it just goes like that on a wall.
Oh,
I went, he will be able to spin you like a Catherine wheel.
Correction. If I recall, you actually used the proper term, Wheel of Fortune!
So I then pushed him, and I went, "There you go." He come out 20 minutes later, and he was like, "I could have gone all night long." And I'm like, that is the night I broke the bad boy British wrestling. He come out a changed man, you know. He lost his dignity, his respect, and
His
possibly
pride.
his virginity.
No, that was already gone before then.
It was oh.
That was gone before then. But
Pam and her 5 friends do not count.
No, I'm not even going to get...
You mean she took that dick?
I'm not even going to get onto the story
It-
of that.
Do we have, I was going to say, we're not going to listen to how you lost your virginity.
No!
However,
She was a pretty blonde bimbo.
Pretty lady!
Oh, hello, pretty ladies.
I remember him coming out and going, "I'll be damned." The way she shake it, I can't believe it. I ain't never seen an ass
Like that.
And the scary thing about it was that song
When you
was
shake,
actually...
you make my pee
No, no.
go.
And
Doing, doing, doing.
Oh, what was more funny was the fact that that actual song was actually playing.
Mind you, what would have been worse if the woman came up to you and was like, "Do you want to dance?" And then you turned around and went, "Could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine."
So,
Instant rejection.
but
Someone been watching
so that's the night I broke the PG Matt Burns.
The PG.
No, I think he's... No, actually, I think the actual breaking of the PG version of me would be...
On the way back from Nottingham when you drove me to the fucking limit. Right, if anyone's been in a car journey with Matt Burns, they will know the pain that is the service station.
You mean his ass crack?
No,
No, the actual service
it
station.
is the service station. So, we went to watch
Don't.
Leicester Championship
What?
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Don't.
Actually,
Don't worry.
Charles Kelsey will agree with me because you have had the privilege of travelling with the bully. When he was the bully, haven't you?
I mean, he's the bully when I was at Derby.
Yeah.
We became the tree and I became a concussed man.
So I had the privilege, on the way back from Leicester Championship Wrestling, someone forgot to charge their battery up
Well, actually, we didn't have
on
to
their
charge it.
phone.
We didn't have to charge it there.
No,
We
I'm
just
on
got
about
back.
from Nottingham.
No, that was with me and Cal
So-
at Derby.
So I tried to persuade him
Showed me.
to go in to
What?
buy a in-car charger, which I did successfully. I pitched him and he went to buy it. He then realised his in-car fag lighter doesn't support chargers.
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't support them.
It
then.
doesn't work at all.
So he then goes, "I know what I'll do." "Oh, I can't." I went, "Right, this has got a plug on it here, why don't we go get something to eat? He was like, yeah, I'll just go get something. Have a guess where I found the stupid fucking cunt?
McDonald's.
No. In the arcade, playing fucking Paperboy.
I wasn't playing Paperboy. I had
40
to charge
minutes! I walked in! He goes, I'll be 10 or 15 minutes. 40 minutes later, he's still there. I walk in, and I'm like, where the fuck have you been? It's 20 past 12 in the fucking morning. I want to go fucking home. And he's there going, but I'm charging my phone. I went, your phone's fucking charged. You've been here for fucking 40 minutes.
We were there for 40 minutes and all it got was 20%.
It's still good enough.
But I told him,
Right.
I even told him before we went in, afterwards, I looked at my phone because I forgot I had my phone and I thought I left it at home. I went, I've got enough to get us back to Stoke.
I didn't.
And he was like, no, I'll charge mine, it's fine. I was like, right, okay.
Arcade!
So, have a guess whose phone we ended up using to get back to Stoke?
Yours.
Mine.
What?
And then
But, why don't we at least 40 quid up?
And there was me watching Mad Max
and
yesterday.
also, on the way back from that said journey, have a guess who decided to overhead the bollocks off his car? What?
We didn't break down.
We had a 10-minute stop. Okay, I'll rephrase that. You thought we broke down. We had a 10-minute stop by JCB, you toxicity.
We were there.
And he's there going, what's this red light on the dash, matey?
No,
I went,
I didn't
that's
know.
a fucking warning light!
It wasn't that. You were the one who pointed out. I was driving, focusing on the road, and you just goes. And as soon as the light came on, I noticed it. But before I could even say anything, he just goes, "Why have you got a warning light?"
And he's there going, change gear.
Mind you,
No, it wasn't the gear change. Right, pulled over.
How's that fall off yet?
Eventually, I've actually found.
just watching this stacked about to fall.
We actually found out. Well, I actually found out it was part of the radiator. Bit of the radiator had a bit of a problem, which I actually got repaired. So there was an actual problem.
As people will soon find out, I am the most entertaining person to probably have on a car journey back. We had the infamous "How'd you like me now" moment on the way back from Nottingham.
And you just see Kelsey dip his head in disappointment.
Even though
It wasn't a disappointment, it was the "How do you like me now, bitch?" Which was the infamous Matt Bates stopping the car in the middle of the A34.
I had to stop.
Why?
I couldn't see.
Also,
I was
if
laughing.
2 in the morning.
No.
wasn't it?
I was laughing that hard. I physically couldn't see. I had to pull over because.
Mind you, this fucker right here, Kelsey, has got his own. He's got his own spot in my car. Nobody has dared challenge him for it.
Is it the front or the boot?
No, he has the front.
Challenge accepted.
No, he has the front. He has the passenger side because obviously I'm driving, but he has the passenger, and he always, because of how big he is, he has the seat door back almost as far as it can possibly
I
go.
don't like what he does in my car.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like the amount of times I've heard people go up, Drew, where's your car? Over there, shotgun, and you just see Kelsey just dip his head, and it's just kind of like, yeah, you fighting for it.
However, we did have a nice moment on the way back from, where was it now? Where I dropped a pearler. Oh, fucking hell. I dropped a pearl on one of the journeys back from one of the wrestling shows. And I forget which one it was. It was one of my pissed up moments again.
Was it a pissed up fart then?
Was it
On the way back from
Was it RCW or
left our back seat.
Oh good lord.
If you ever want to hear a BDSM sketch,
Oh good lord, I can see where this is going already.
just come travel with me once I've had a few beers.
I'm gonna have to breathe for a few minutes while I continue the story.
I actually aren't allowed to say this story, but if you want a BDSM sketch and you enjoy being told what to do, you can message us on The Burning Truth and I'll happily recreate one of you with a BDSM sketch.
Oh good lord. I never laughed so much over that scenario. It was just,
But fucking swallow it then!
I'm not going to comment on that.
But
why? Is that because you got plenty of practice?
Of course, you have plenty of practice.
The
Fucking Kelsey's a
gentleman.
well-endowed specimen over here.
Swallow.
Because they call me the Rocky Balboa.
The real deal.
The big deal. Big deal.
The big real deal.
Big deal. Anyway,
The
so I think we're gonna have to end.
Yeah, because someone's got to get back to the Yam Yam land.
Yeah, someone's got fucking work in the morning.
Join the club.
He's got work.
I've got work. You're a wrestler. You don't have fucking work.
True that, but you don't know what I do. What time have you got to be up in the morning?
6
5. And I've still got to get home.
PM doesn't count. I fucking seen your clock. There is only 1 5 on it. Mine has 2 6s.
You'd actually be very surprised how many AMs we have.
Oh, this is gonna be brilliant. But anyway,
Don't make up his own anxiety. Let's argue about this. But mine's bigger than yours.
Well,
I
I
struggle
think,
with it.
I think, well, I'm not even going to
Let's-
say
let's
anything.
just-
to that.
He's catching us up here.
let's just stop with the pissing contest.
No, but I'm just about to drink a gallon. Keep going.
Yeah, right. Anyway.
The swallow.
Oh!
Mr. Burns, is your eye nearly recovered now? Because it looks a lot better.
It's getting better, but I've got some checks coming up soon. And
Very superstitious.
once it is all healed, I will be announcing it as soon as possible because I want to get back into wrestling as much as possible.
All you needed to do with Matt Burns was stamp on his foot and he would have done the pirate.
No, trust me, he wouldn't.
It wouldn't. It was like a. Have you ever seen Mad Eye Moody off of Harry Potter?
Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I have!
That was Matt Burns.
He was.
But he doesn't have that flask.
No, trust me, it was a...
Oh! 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 Oh!
There's the image.
Oh my god, you look like you're dead!
Zombie apocalypse. I survived 9 months.
That's why Sticks is a zombie dog, apparently.
Didn't you die in France?
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to die in France?
Not me! I want to die in Belgium.
Mind you,
No.
mind you, what's worse, dying there or dying in Devon?
Mr.
I died on the Isle of Man in a pub.
Now that's a good way to go. I don't know about Isle of Man, but a pub, yeah.
Happy.
I died with a bottle of hooch.
To be honest, if it times like that, I'd wish I had minions.
No.
Who doesn't want minions?
So, where
You
can
can
we
handle
find you? Apart from here, every fucking weekend, come on, get rid of you.
Well, we've got The Burning Truth. You can find me on Facebook under Matt Burns UK. You can find me on Twitter.
Here we go, here's the one.
at mattburns04@hotmail.com.
Wait there,
Bad
so
boy.
everyone's been asking me what does the 04 stand for. That's the number of seconds he lasts for,
No, it
supposedly.
isn't. No, it isn't.
I thought that was the number of times he didn't cry after it.
Don't do it again! Okay.
What's worse, the 4 seconds or the 45 minutes of crying afterwards?
Because I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Ribs.
I cannot,
Chili, baby back
I
ribs.
cannot wait for this to be fully medically clear so I can literally drop you like a bad habit.
See, I noticed how he didn't go for me there.
Yeah, you know, you always get, you have to pick on the smallest guy in the room. Oh, well done. Well, yeah, well
A
done.
healthy one!
Tell tough guy, yeah, real tough guy.
And as for him, I can deal with him later.
Really?
Giggity.
Do you remember what happened the last time?
Okay, I want to know.
When I wasn't expecting it.
I will not job on my birthday.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry,
I
you're
would
not counting.
if I had a penny every time I heard that, I'd be a millionaire by now. I am not jobbing on my birthday. Well, mind you, I'm not jobbing to so-and-so's another one.
Right then, so where can we find
ouch.
No, not Kelsey.
Ouch.
You can
No,
find
not
me...
Kelsey saying it. People actually saying it about Kelsey.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I said ouch.
Oh well, fuck 'em.
Where can we find you?
fuck 'em.
You can find me next Sunday at Rugeley, Pear Tree, when I'll be
And
kicking
Partridge.
somebody.
And, you
In
can, and people can probably
In a
find you
pub,
on
in a
here.
decent pub as well. Yes.
Is it as good as the at the pub where I introduced you to Turbo Shandies?
No, it was not. But it's an okay pub. That's on Sunday. You can catch me at FCW. No, you can catch me at Kidderminster Town Hall the week after. You can catch me in Cornwall this Sunday. You can catch me in Leicester the 28th with Chris Drew watching Woo!
Oh, yeah. Woo! The
Ric Flair.
Nature Boy! We're meeting Ric Flair, the man himself, on the 24th in Leicester. Woo!
And why can I see him doing an impression and Flair showing him how to do it?
That's how,
I think everybody would mop the fuck out if he did.
you
Go for it.
You catch me on my favourite Twitter name, the Big Deal 1989.
Big deal!
So what does 1989 stand for?
The year he was born?
Yeah.
Or it was the year he lost his virginity? Either one.
No, I have an argument with this, but I can't. I'll actually discuss it with you after we go off the air because people will find it really backwards for this argument.
Yes, okay. And you can catch me at my Facebook of Charles Kelsey. Why the hell am I picking that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Real chilly stains in this studio. Bloody disgusting.
The clean lady hasn't been around.
You're right.
No,
Where
no.
can we catch you and how can we catch you?
Well, when I jump out
Off
of the
top rope?
Yeah, off the top rope. When I jump off, when I roll over the top rope, move the fuck out of the way. You can find me at
Get out
Came
the
in like a
way!
wrecking ball. Take out the first 8 rows.
Oh, we ever change his Twitter handle to the man that Gravity remembered?
Yes, we
That's
can.
gonna happen.
There's a gimmick in that. I can make a t-shirt out of that. The man that gravity remembers.
We
The
the
mateys.
mateys.
Anyway, how do you like me now, bitch? How do you like me now with the things on the back? That's how they...
I could just imagine Kelsey t-shirt be a massive letters. How do you like me now? Then on the back in just very small letters, bitch.
No, how do you like me now? And the back is who I've actually beaten.
Followed by like, at the end.
How long's your fucking t-shirt going to be? You're going to need one of them fucking
Extra.
Mark Henry size t-shirts.
Potentially, but at least Matt Burns won't be on it.
Do you want to bet on that? Wait until...
I'm waiting.
There's a...
It will happen.
Yeah,
One
you-
day, very soon, there's going to be a death blow to the head.
We'll have to see.
Again.
Hey, was you going to find out where you were going to find me?
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
You'll find me next Sunday at in Tipton, Midlands Joint.
Tipton.
Midlands Joint Promotions. I'll be wrestling there. The following Sunday, I will be joining Charles Kelsey at FCW. After that's a bit of a blur. But that's it. That's it. so
Any
far.
handles? What, Facebook, Twitter?
Well,
No, because he doesn't use Twitter because he doesn't know how to go.
no,
you know,
I
go
don't.
on
Use,
Twitter.
no, I don't.
Okay,
use,
you
I
don't
don't.
use
I don't use Twitter. I don't.
He does, but he's lazy.
I have this theory about Twitter, and there's a reason I don't have Twitter. If you can say everything that you need to say in 160 characters, you don't have a lot to say.
Yep. Pretty much, yeah. That is pretty much it.
Even though I've been answering questions tonight on our Twitter as well.
Why have you not told us? That's a bit sad.
Well, yeah. What if people genuinely had questions for us, Dick?
Unfortunately, the questions we actually already covered. We've already covered them.
Have we?
But
Yeah,
you-
pretty
You're
much.
so selfish.
It wasn't
You
me
could,
selfish.
you could have put that person on our podcast. Going,
Yeah.
this person asked us this question. He might have already answered it.
You, sir, have let me down. You've let yourself down. You've let Stoke down. You've got no fans.
No, wait. I've had it up to my neck with you.
Is it that
Medical.
Right, if you want to find us, Matt deals with the Twitter because I despise Twitter. I think I've covered this at least 3 or 4 times.
Oh, the Jim Cornette of the
Well.
Twitter world.
Twitter annoys the fuck out of me. You can find me on Facebook, Nathan Goff. If you want to email us, go to the Burning Truth book. You'll usually find one entertaining rant a week. This week it was about politics.
Oh.
God help anyone if they're onto politics arguments.
Don't.
Don't worry, I'm not. It's all the same bullshit to me.
Well, with that in mind, with the, where they can find us, the only question I've got is for Drew,
Aye.
is what's your favourite Cornette story?
My favourite Jim Cornette story. Fucking hell. Oh, God, my favourite Jim Cornette story. Oh, got it.
It's probably the Thrill Seekers.
Now, have you heard of the one where him, Dennis Congery, and I can't remember who the other guy was. I don't know if it was Bobby Eaton, but something like that. They did the homophobic thing. Right.
Divulge.
They obviously back in the days like the 70s and the early 80s, like homophobia was pretty much at its strongest point, and they had like they would beat people up if they were gay, like kind of thing, like a lot worse than now.
No, you don't say the early 80s. You go the 70s. the 80s and like half the 90s.
Well, fair enough. But
So
like,
how the fuck did Pat Patterson survive?
I think he was in the closet for so long.
It was. He only told like very few people.
And I think Vince was one of them. But anyway, what was it? Because this promoter was extremely homophobic. He thought that Jim Cornette's Midnight Express were gay because they had the long hair, the flamboyancy, the clothes and the robes and this, that and the other. So they decided they were going to pull a rib on him. So what they were going to do was that the promoter was doing summit and he was about to come back into the locker room. Dennis Congery is standing there and he's only got his trunks on and he's got his tag partner right in front of him on his knees, and they were telling Cornette, watch the door, watch the door, watch the door. Well, as he's watching the door, like he's got the guy in front of him, like on his knees in front of him, and he says, "Oh God, you know," because it would look like then when he comes around the corner, he's gone to town on him, and I caught him in the act and this that. But he says, "Oh my God, you know, it'll be really funny. This is Dennis Congery. I'll pour my trunks down." So then it really looks like you're about to go to town. He's like, "Oh, go on, then do it. It'll be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be funny." So he pulls his trunks down, and then they're still waiting for the promo. And he's like, "God, he's taking forever. Oh, I've got an idea. Have your mouth wide open so it really looks like you're about to go onto town on me." He's like, "I don't really... No, go do it. It'll be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be funny." So he's like, "All right, then okay." So Cornette's there going on, "Okay, he's coming. As the promoter turns the corner, the guy on his knees now has his mouth wide open. As the promoter turns around the corner, Dennis Congery grabs the back of the guy's head and rams his dick down his throat. So the guy who was in on the rib was being ribbed.
Oh!
You can imagine, and Congery is sweaty as fuck. He's not long had a match, and he just stood there, just rammed the...
Right then, so we'll end the story there. So
Actually, would you mention the Thrill Seekers so we can...
no, we've mentioned the Thrill Seeker, so I'll end it there. Remember to go watch your local wrestling shows, and thank you for the Yam Yam to come down here today.
No problem.
Okay,
He hasn't realised I've just insulted him.
Be safe.
No offence.